Hi Flower Garden, welcome or welcome back to my channel. It is Curly Gardener here, and today I am doing this look here. Yeah. So clearly it's the blonde brows that I'm going to be trying out for the first time. Never done that before, so I'm a little nervy, but I think I know how to do it, but I think it's also gonna look good. I don't know, but other than that, I do have some new products to try out, see how they work. A few of them I did use in my last video, so go ahead and watch that if you have not done so already. But yeah, let's get right into this. Clearly I'm gonna start with the brows first, and then I think after that I want to underpaint, and then I'll go to the eyes. Right, since I am gonna do my face first, I'm gonna put on my primer. Today I'm using a combination of, well, this is the Danessa Yummy Skin, the universal one, and then I'm gonna put my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip. What is this? My Milk Makeup Hydro Grip on top. Do y'all see all this product down here that won't come up through the pump? What is that about? What is that about? And before I get to the brows, I'm gonna color correct so that I can sit and marinate. And this is the first new product up on the docket today. This is the new Milk Hydro Grip, excuse me, the new Milk Hydro Grip gel concealer, and I got it in the shade 12.75. Oh, I can't see it. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. Okay, I see it on this side. Yeah, it's like very skin-like. You can barely see it. You can see it here. On this side, you can't really tell. Okay, now for the brows. I don't think there's any, the videos I've watched, they didn't use any brow gel. So what I'm going to use today for my brows, I have the Danessa Myricks Colorfix in Nude 1 and Nude 3. I think I'm going to go on top with Nude 1 first, see how light that is, and then go on top with a little bit of Nude 3. Because Nude 1 is like white. But then Nude 3 is a little bit... it's darker, but then the undertone's a bit different, so yeah. So what I'm gonna do is take my spoolie, I'm just gonna dip it in and then take the excess off so that it's not like clumpy. All right, moment of truth. Ah! So I'm back brushing so that the back of the hairs can get it, and then I'm gonna move the hairs like in the normal direction forward. Oopsie, I got too much on that area. And I'm doing this very lightly. You don't want it on the skin. You really want it on the hairs to look more natural. That's a bit bright. So I definitely will go on top with the Nude 3. Let me just do the other side, but I'm not mad at it. I think it looks cool. This brow looks better, but yeah, I think I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. Take a little bit of Nude 3 and go on top. This is what the colors look like next to each other.
Move your one from your jaw, wind up your body, come me want you. Tight pussy, girl, cocky call you. Baby, this a one me want you. Wind up your tight pussy, pan and cocky ya. Long till you bend like banana.
All right, y'all, like I think that's all I can do for real. So I'm going to just use my fingers to clean up the excess here before I go in with the concealer. Probably should use like some micellar water and stuff, but I don't want to get up, so fingers it is. To outline my brows, I'm going to use my It Cosmetics. You want to go in with something that's darker so that you really get the contrast between, you know, the brow color and your skin color. Yeah, the front of the brow is a little bit like I hope, or like I wish. See how this side it's not on the skin, but on this side it's on the skin. So maybe once I finish my makeup or whatever, I can, or this sets, I can try to blend it out. But other than that, I think this looks great. The brow though, hopefully with the rest of the look, you know, it eats. You want it on my life, set speed. You want it on my life, set speed. Oh, said that in a 9 months time. Baby, I'm on, baby, I'm on. Combine up your time to sip on the cocky. Long till you bend like banana. Combine up your time to sip on the cocky. I'm just gently trying to push some of that It Cosmetics concealer into this area so that it like mimics this side. I don't know how else to describe it. And then whatever's left on here, hopefully it hasn't dried out too much. Just gonna flick with the hairs like that. There we go. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, I'm just trying to match the lengths. Yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. This one is a bit too long though. You're doing a bit too much, but this brow's eaten. I'm sorry, I like that, but I like the shape of this one better. But I have done it. Hold on, let me. We talk for a second. You friended me up so we could connect. And what are the odds? You send me a text and then the next thing I know, I'm like, manifest that you're oversized. Wow, I have blonde brows. This brow's eaten. Oh my gosh, so I need, yeah, this side would have to. I'm feeling it. The makeup's not even done. But yeah, I said I'm underpainting today. We're using Makeup by Mario. So sweet when you're doing bad things, that's bad. Are you looking at me? I know what that means in love. Obsessed. Are you free next week? I bet we'd have really good. Come around me, I mean camaraderie. Said you're not in my time zone, but you wanna be. Where art thou? Why not upon with me? See it in my mind, let's fulfill the prophecy. It's the cute guy with the white blue eyes and the big bad. I know it's kind of redundant, but I bet we'd have really good. Concealers are going to be my Tarte concealers. One is the Shape Tape Creamy and the other one's just the original Shape Tape. Is this what's next? No, it's not. That's not what's next. Blush is what's next. And I have 3 blushes because one is boring. So I will be using, I almost said It Cosmetics. I'm using Danessa Myricks It Girl blush. The new Bobbi Brown blush sticks. This one's in Crushed Fuchsia. And then the Patrick Ta She's Wanted. All right, now we're going to do the concealer. we're gonna let it sit, and when I come back, I'm not gonna forget to put on the foundation.
Johnny Dang, I'm still shitting on bitches. Let me go chain. I went Cuban links. They went rope train. Pussy on the door swim. This is channel 22. Pussy nigga, what you wanna do? Riding with a fire, so it's on a two. He a head, that's a head hunter too. Slut, he know what he come to do. Riding around with some big bees, but my name ain't Bunner too. But my name ain't Bun B. I'm who niggas wanna be.
All right, I'm not done blending it out yet. I will go back in with my sponge, but the foundation, I'm gonna be using my Range Beauty foundation.
Damn, I'm putting you on, Big Leo, I'm song for song, this ass so fat, I'm going thong for thong, I'm a dog, he is too, we going bone for bone, he beat my shit from the back, he love when I scream, I'm going cone, bitch, damn, I'm putting you down, putting you on, 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 I'm smacking their ass like strippers, I'm packing that A like flipper, this ice on me, I'm chilly, 3 times I went triple dipper, bitch, it's going down like a zipper, I'm holding him tight, I'm a gripper, he beating my shit with a straight face, come on, lining me up like a clipper, I don't give a fuck about a nigga.
I am gonna add a teensy bit more blush on top of the concealer.
They popping that shit for real, they not having shit going on, that's why they can't get a deal, I'm putting you down, putting you on, I'm putting you down.
Right. And to set my under eyes, I'm going in with my pink powders, One Size and Huda.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only roll like once. Life move fast when you know what you want. At this time, doing what I want.
I need a new pink pressed powder, because low-key, I'm not feeling the Huda anymore. And now in this Huda's defense, this is the old pressed powder, not the new one she just came out with like a month ago. But like, I don't really like that shade either. Like, I want it pink. So maybe I should just use like a pink blush. Okay, let me finish off the powders. So powder bronzer, coming from the NARS palette here, it's Laguna 8.
Hope you doing what you want. Maybe I don't love myself, I don't know. Leave me here, I'll fuck myself. See me in the mirror, I duck myself. Don't need myself.
And then for powder blush, I have this pink here in the palette, which is Teased. And then I also have the powder side of the Patrick Ta. And I can go in with a little bit of Volume 4 from Juvia's Place. So we'll see what I come up with.
What do you want? I don't know. Wait, wow. Crib by the beach like Odell. No, but mom, my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom got the Louis off the shelf. Now my picture did it to Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I wanna contract, girl, no baby. In the meantime,
I'll just use Sephora since it was right here.
been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only roll like once. Life move fast when you know what you want.
So I'm just gonna put a teensy bit of powder and the loose one, not the one size one. And of course, to start with the eyes, we're going to prime using the Anastasia ABH Eye Primer.
Niggas is fast. I can't fuck with niggas, I can't fuck with niggas. I got a couple niggas that'll let it fly for a couple niggas. That a couple niggas is me.
Alrighty, so the first color we're gonna go into is for the brow bone, and honestly it's not one color, it's couple. I'm going to mix Pink Mirage in the Danessa Myricks Freedom Pastel Dream Palette with Crybaby from the Sickly Sweet palette.
Like I was eating these, lifting 100 in my jeans. The bring got me teased, but I trip when I'm leaving. I got that woo shit tatted, iced out patty. As long as you getting money, don't nothing else matter. Shake it, baby, bust it down and get naked, baby. Just know you sing shit, baby. Just know you sing shit, baby. I keep that chop up already touch. Ain't no stopping, no letting up.
So yeah, I'm gonna go into the Juvia's Place Culture palette and take Kobo and mix in a little bit, like a little bit of Echowas.
I'm dreaming, I'm a genius. Hop in the rocket, go to Venus. I'm dreaming, I'm a genius.
It's so silly of me to act like I don't need you back. When all I can think about is us since I seen you last. I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you.
And I want the inner corner to be blended out a little bit more, because as you can see there's some primer there and primer there. So I'm just going to wipe off the excess off the brush. Alright, next color we're going in with is the Juvia's Place Warrior 3 palette, going in with Candace. And I'm also gonna like wing it out right here. Now I'm gonna take the black out of my Danessa Myricks palette. I just have this small brush. I'm just gonna take it on the pomade side and work it right there in my crease like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend it out with the purple. And then same thing for the wing area. And then I'm gonna go back in with the pink to blend out the purple. To do the purple here, I'm not gonna add anything to the brush. It's shimmer time. So I have a few. Okay, I have some shimmers. They're just gonna go in this, it was open, but you know, in this area right here. It doesn't need to be, you know, recut the crease and all this. No. And I think I'm actually gonna take my fingers. So the first one I'm gonna go in with is Wolof from the Juvia's Place Culture palette. A little bit of Inspiring and Protected from the Danessa Lightwork 5 palette. And then I'm going in with Moonlight from the Anastasia Fall Romance palette. I'm gonna put some black in my waterline using the who's this? Rare Selena Gomez. I'm gonna take Candace and work that on my bottom lash line real quick. Friends ain't jacking me, you must be lying to your friends. They know I'm a beast, I wake the giants up again. Shining once again. Ran it up, I told them I'ma slide in my DMs. Now I'm right back in. Now, eyes are done. I'm going to wipe off excess powder. Then she got it tripping over nothing yet again. Got a nigga feeling like a sucker yet again. Close on my emotions, then I rush. I don't know, we're eating. Yeah, my entire face is basically done. I didn't do highlighter, so I'm gonna do that so I can do my final set, and then we can do lashes and lips. Highlighter, I'm going to be using, this is also a new product to me. It didn't recently come out, but it's new to me. This is the LYS True Enlightenment Soft Focus Skin Finishing Powder in the light shade. I'm going to be using it as a highlighter. I don't want like a highlight. I just want something subtle. So that's why I'm using this. And this has a bit of a shimmer. Or like a sheen to it. Not really a shimmer. And then a little bit of pink. I'm going to go in with the House Labs Pink Amethyst. I hope this doesn't look crazy in camera. She won't make a play. Baby. I bet that I can show you how. Alright. Lashes. Urban Decay recently came out with a new mascara. This is the Urban Decay tubejob length augmenting tubing mascara. Okay. Feeling like I've been changing. So what you doing being a stranger? Singing I got a ticket but I can't go. I need a place I can call my home. My home. Tell me where you go tonight, baby. I need you loving, that's alright. Where you go tonight, baby. Could I be the one that do the things that you like? Oh, where you go tonight, baby. Alright, and lashes, I'm gonna use my VLuxe True Fit Dream Fit. Yeah, I think these will be a nice lash if they want to come out. We're looking good, y'all. We're looking good. I just feel like bottom lashes would eat, but maybe my regular bottom lashes is gonna have to do the job today. Lippy lips. Her lips are basically all one color. I'm going to do that too, but I am going to line my lips. I'm going to line using the Anastasia lip liner in Amethyst. For the center, I'm going in with my Sephora lip stain in 32. I'm going to make it more cool tone with the NYX Milky Gloss in Cookies and Milk. Now time for the glitter. I'm going to be using the Dior Lip Maximizer, and this one is 103. And then the Anastasia lip gloss in Diamond. Alright guys, here's the final look.
Where you go tonight, yeah. Could I be the one that did the things that you like? I'm feeling and I won't stop now. No.
Yeah, so I just did blonde brows. I think it looks nice. I have to, looking in the mirror, I have to get used to it because I just feel like the brows are like bam. Like instead of you looking at the eyes or the lips, you're looking at the brows. But I think it looks good. And no, I think it looks good. It's definitely going to take some getting used to, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Yeah, I think it looks good. I think the entire face looks good. I replicated the makeup nicely. And the base is eating. The under eyes might be a little bit crispy. I don't know what's going on under there, but other than that, the blush, the eyeshadow looks nice. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for coming back and watching yet another one. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I'm a real bite bitch, every close hoe. She was talking on the net, she wanna post though.